Hey, you guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and you are, you know, how do you say it? You are ready. You are ready to take control of your life. You are ready to enter this new paradigm, this new shift in time, you know, and this new world, that and just rule over your kingdom, take control over your own power and accomplish anything that you want to, because it has been a long year. Okay, a long year, and you have experienced so much. Okay, you have gained so much wisdom, you have learned so many things, and now you are ready to actually put your plan in actions. Okay, put your plan in actions and do what it is that is necessary for you to just to succeed, in any realm of reality, like in all parts of your existence, of your world, because whatever is going on internally, whatever you fix internally, trust me, whether it's an emotion, a thought, experiences that you've experienced in the past that you're still holding on, that has been putting this weight on your body, making you feel like you carry the whole world on your shoulder. You no longer need it. You actually let go of it and no longer attached to these unhealthy things that are not good for you. You know, you are ready to enter and actually put your plans into action. You have a new, new body, basically a new vessel. Your thoughts have changed, your feeling have changed, your physical problem maybe has changed. Who knows? Who knows what you've been doing this past few months, or just to get yourself back on track, to enter this new year on a good note, because you don't want to start bad. You don't want to start bad, because I always say this, and this is based on experience. However you start is however you're going to finish. Is however you're going to finish. So make sure you have a good start so you can have a good end. But yeah, this video is kind of be a little bit, it's going to be a little bit long, because um again, this is like this is motivational world that I'm words that I'm putting out there, you know because I actually wish that I have found somebody out there that actually resonated with me, that can actually help guide me and enter a new space in a healthy manner, and actually experiences more situation that are in my favors than not, you know, because that's the thing. Like, when we lack that person in your life that's actually gonna, you know, help you gain understanding on certain things, like, excuse me, like a mentor, like a friend, a true friend, not friend as like, someone you can go and hang out with and party, because you can do that all the time, but what are you gaining from that person? Okay, it can be your friends, family, whomever. Okay, what are you allowing yourself to gain from that person? Okay, what are you giving that person? Okay, are you just here to just suck on the energy and just take everything that the person is giving you or telling you, and you not saying anything or doing anything, vice versa? Or are you both just lost in whatever it is that you guys are lost into? Because you have to understand, whatever you feed yourself, whatever you feed your soul, okay, whatever you feed your soul, it's whatever you're gonna be. Like, if you're constantly watching, dumb shit, like reality shows and things like that, that's who you're gonna become. You're gonna start to want drama, you're gonna start to want some, whatever it is that you paying attention to, whatever it is that you're feeding yourself with. Okay, so it's really important that as you go into this new world, because I'm saying this to anybody that's like that has yet entered, because I have entered, I have felt the shift in time, I have felt the switch, I have felt the energy, I have felt, the I don't know how to explain it. It's just the feeling you get at the present moment. You know that, okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. Like, I've had enough time to do all this. I know where my mind is at. I know what I want for myself. I know what I need to do to actually get there. Now, let me get there. Let me become that. Let me do that. Let me be that. Let me see that. Let me feel that. Let me know that. Like, you won't take no BS from nobody, okay? Okay? Because one thing you don't want to do is overindulge in whatever it is that you partaking in, whether it's a feeling, emotion, thoughts, however, okay? Stop allowing other people fear to interfere to interfere with what you have to bring, what you have to do, okay, with who you are. Do not allow that. Do not allow that. But yeah, when it comes to this, a new year, excuse me, when it comes to a new year, you have to understand, okay, a new year, a new world, a new space in time, it's the beginning and the end of something. That's what it is alone. It's the beginning and the end of something, okay? What is it the beginning of? Okay? What is it the end of? It is the end of whatever you have let go of. It's the end of what no longer serves you, and it's the beginning of entering, or of actually receiving what is for you, and doing what you need to do, and let go of what you thought you were meant to do. To get anywhere in life, you have to be able to let go, okay, to detach, okay? This doesn't mean, like, some people will tell you out there, like, you have to detach from everybody and all your family members. No, because that is not all your family members that are not vibrating on your frequency, or that are not, that is not all your family members that are interfering with your growth, okay? Your spiritual, mental, however, it's not all of them, okay? It's some people, just like it's not all your friend, and it's not all your acquaintance. It's a specific person, people, okay? This new year is, time to put in the work, okay? A lot of people are gonna be working the ass off, okay? And it's all gonna pay off at the end, okay? And a lot of people are gonna remain where they at, and they're gonna advance, and they're not gonna rip whatever it is that they were meant to rip, and because they did this they planted bad seeds along this whole journey that they were in, by either allowing other people to control their own life, by always asking for approval from others, and not actually using their own brain, their own intuitions, to come to a conclusion on their own, and constantly allowing other people to give them ideas and tell them what to do and what not to do, towards though now they become soulless and always be dependent on somebody else's essence for them to continue, to run in this reality. Okay, where's your own essence? If you don't have your own essence, get it back. Okay, if you do not have your own thoughts and meaning and emotions, get it back. Okay, stop trying to get somebody else's emotion or feelings and thoughts on anything that you're trying to do, unless it's something that you resonate and it's something that's actually gonna help you. But if it's something at the end is not doing anything but actually harm you, or keep you blinded or stagnated, or even if you become too dependent upon that, and you don't have your own thoughts and own feelings and emotions into making your own decisions as an individual, as a sovereign being, where's your truth? Where is your truth? Where is your honor? A lot of people want to say honor your ancestors. You are your ancestors. You are an upgrade version of your ancestors, okay? You know better than they did because you experience more than they have. You are experiencing more than they have, okay? Just like my child is older than me because he's going to experience more than I have, and that's how it is, okay? As far as like your ancestors, okay? You honor your own goddamn self. Honor your truth. Become that. Be that. Embody that. Because you're not going to get it nowhere else. No one is going to give you your own truth. No one is. Who's going to do that? Okay? A lot of people are even going to be. You're going to be more misled. Okay? More misled because you haven't found your own truth. So you're just going to take anything because it sounds good. It feels good. Oh my goodness. Somebody come onto this, someone talking to you, you watching a video on YouTube and they're just saying things and it feels good and, it gives you that sense of like, yes. But how would you know if they are applying that? How would you know if it's not something you're getting lost into? It's that feeling, okay? That resonance. If you do not have that intuitive part of yourself, okay, then there is no way, okay, you're gonna keep on, expanding into this world. You even gonna keep on going further and further back. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, trust me. Unless you want to. Yeah, so you either get with the energy, get with the energy that works with you and not against you, as far as like thoughts, people, place, things, that are actually meant for you and good for you. Get with it. If you have a certain feeling about something, a situation, however, whatever, trust it. Cause that's your intuition. That's your guidance. Trust it, and it will lead you somewhere where you are meant to be or meant to go. Like that, it is that simple, okay? Someone is being skeptic, or even if you're being skeptic, then that's all up to you, okay? There's this thing in life that's called, not even that's called. There's this thing that we all have, which is the power to do as we please. Okay? You want to spit right now, you can spit. You want to curse right now, you can curse. You want to run right now, you can run. You want to walk right now, you can walk. Okay? You have that. But trust me, there is a cause and effect. And we all gonna be reaping what we sow. Whatever, however you guys say it. Okay? That's that karma right there. The cause and effect. Okay? And it can either be good or bad, depending on your actions, your state of being. Okay? So, that's that. Like, the reason, like, that even pushed me to make this video because I was thinking and I was watching, because I made videos, like, you can make videos, right? But if you make a video and, like, you don't really know the words, or you can't really put the words together, that means, like, it's not the time yet. Because I can make the same video and speak about whatever I'm speaking again in a certain time, and then I get it. I actually know what it is that I have to say. Like, I actually say everything that is meant to be said, and this is what I'm experiencing right now. And I was looking and I was thinking back, on what I said. Like, you can accomplish anything you want, you know, because I used to be at a spot where, um, I used to be at a spot where, um, what's the word? I used to not, uh, do what I want because of other subjectivities, other people fear, other people thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Okay, constantly allow other people to guide me and actually make decisions for me as far as like what is best for me or not, based on their own point of view, based on their own thoughts and feelings and experiences that they've had. And it's something you need to understand is we are not all the same. Okay, we are not all the same, so experiences are not going to be the same. We don't have the same thoughts, we don't have the same feelings. We might share feeling itself, we might share thoughts itself, we might share consciousness itself, we might share knowledge itself, but we have different parts of that knowledge, we have different parts of that wisdom, we have different part of the experiences that is experienced on the collective. We are different part and different experiences of it, so whatever it is that you experience is going to be different than the other. Whatever it is that you think is going to be different than the others. So if someone is going to see here, or if you're going to constantly look for somebody else outside of you to actually deal with your problem, or whatever whatever is going on with you internally, then you will be led astray because you are missing something. You are missing a part of yourself. Find that and you will no longer be, you will no longer need, somebody else outside of you to tell you what you need to do for yourself. That will help you. You have to help yourself first. And by you helping yourself, the people, place, and things that are going to come in your life is just going to enhance that, okay? Not tell you what to do, not tell you who you need to be, not tell you what you need to do, but enhance what you already wanted to do, enhance who you already wanted to be. And, like, it's that simple. It's that simple, okay? In life, it's all about resonance, okay? It's all about resonance. When I used to, allow people to do that, right? Like, I used to find myself always in a negative space. And what could they do? Nothing. All they could say was, everything will be all right. Everything will be good. You will be fine. That's all. That's it. Or if you're in a religion, oh, you have to pray more. Oh, you have to do this more. None of that shit is gonna cut it, okay? None of that shit is gonna cut it. You have to find true faith in you. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to trust yourself, love yourself, and actually believe in yourself that you can accomplish anything that you want to. And actually put that in place because you are capable. Okay? People has told you you can't do this because you are too young, or you can't do this because you are too lost into whatever you're doing. You have the power to change you. No one else. No one is gonna be if your parents did not fulfill that role that they were supposed to in your life, you're the one who's supposed to find that, okay? You're supposed to find that. And by you even finding that, you're gonna have more experience with the person that has had it. That had those. Because you had to find it yourself. You even found more. More. You became more. So trust in yourself, okay? And I'm saying this for somebody that didn't trust in who didn't trust in herself for a long period of time, who didn't believe in herself, who didn't love herself, who constantly seek approval from others and constantly listen to other people's advice and guidance and things like that. And all those things did nothing to me, nothing for me, but put me in the lowest state of being. Kept me more lost. But I chose to, okay? I chose to because I found my power. I found that that's the power that we all hold. We are all spiritual beings. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not spiritual. Okay? Religion comes from spirituality. We are all spiritual beings. It's just that you are not aware of that. So you don't want to know. Because of your indoctrination, there's another spirit working for you within you. You allowing something to have control over you more than you have control over yourself, which is why you're not able to even come to that conclusion or understanding of who you are and how much you can accomplish and what you are capable of. Do you truly grasp that? Do you truly understand that? Do you truly feel that? You came out your mother womb, okay, for a reason, by yourself. Even people that come out as twins or triplets, they all individual themselves. They are just so, you know, how do you call it, soul flame or twin flames or so, however, that came all together because they were powerful enough to decide to come into this world together. But if you were a loner bill, loner bill, whatever, loner bill, I don't know where that comes from, loner bill. But yeah, if you were loner, you came out here by yourself, okay? And you're gonna go alone. You're gonna, even those that come together, they all gonna go pass on alone. They all gonna die alone, reborn alone, okay? Like, that's how life works. That's how all things work. Okay? So you have to make sure you take care of you. I can't stress this enough. Stop seeking approval. Stop allowing other people's fear, perceptions, and misunderstanding, misconceptions, you know, indoctrinations, and, you know, things like that to allow it to actually, like, change you or change the way you view yourself. You know? I always say this, like, everything that is going on in the world, anything that is going on in the world, as far as positive or negative, is all because of all of us as a collective. Okay? If they are, especially parents, because the parents have a greater role. And I notice they constantly, they are, it's ignorance. Ignorance. You know? When you ignorant to something, it's the worst thing you can give to your child, ignorance. It's the worst thing to pass on. Like I always say this, when you come into this world, you're already balanced, okay? You are already balanced. Is as you keep expanding, and the experience of the people around you, you know, the things that the people around you are constantly feeding you, that you are constantly feeding yourself with, is what is bringing imbalance into your world. And then as time goes, and if you actually do realize that, then you have to find the way to actually bring that balance back. Because if you don't, that balance, that energy is going to be put out in the universe, and the world is going to be imbalanced. For those people that think that they are not in they do not affect the world itself, you do. As a collective, we all affect this being that we're in, this world that we are in. Just like we're constantly affecting each other. Because we are all energy, frequencies, vibrations, okay? And energy moves, okay? It doesn't stay still. It moves, constantly move. When I'm speaking, my words are traveling from places to places, far, far away. This sun that is shining on me, that is energy, that is frequency, that is tapping onto my world and lighting up my being. The inner me, the darkness within myself, is constantly feeling on the lightness within outside of me, and I am all these things. Therefore, I need to bring balance to all these things if I want to, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe, I don't know. But, like, the whole point is that as you enter this world, like, you have to understand that you are powerful. You are capable of so much, and stop giving yourself lesser than what you think you deserve. Because what you think you deserve is not. It's not. Man. Because, like, we're not aware of who we truly are and what we're truly capable, that we allow yourself to get less than. Okay. And I'm gonna speak on the topic of sex too, because there's a lot of sex demons running around here, and like the word has become so over sexualized that even the concept of sex, the meaning, the power behind sex is even like used and just disregarded for what it truly is. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. Like, as parents have an important role, and if the world is fucked up, that's because that's because of the parents out here. Where are their mind at? Where are their mind at? What are they constantly focusing on? You know. But, like, as far as you on this individual, make sure you get your shit straight. Make sure that you focus, you ready, to put in the work and do what needs to be done for you to actually reach the space where you need to be, and meet the people, place, and things that you meant to meet. Okay? So, I even forgot, like, I was making so many points. My mind was just like kind of everywhere. But what I was saying, like, as far as like my own experience on why I even brought this video, like, it's because when I look back, I was just thinking of everything that I allowed into my life to have control over me, over my world. Gave up my kingdom for somebody else to rule. And when I when I decided to, like, take it back, I had to fight. It'll be a fight, because for so long you allow somebody else to rule, so they got uncomfortable. They got so comfortable doing whatever it is that they wanted to do in there to you, treating you all kind of ways, treating the beings inside you all kind of ways, disregarding certain things within you, all type of shit, because they're being so comfortable doing that. When you come and trying to take control back, they don't want to fight too, to keep that control over you. Because without you, because they can't rule over their own self, they can't have that control over their own self, they gotta have control over something else outside of them. And that's the worst thing you want to do for yourself. Ignore your own home to rule over somebody else's room. How do you think that's gonna go? Because trust me, at some point, the person that you even ruling the home from is gonna wake up and want to rule her, take back her kingdom, take back his kingdom. Okay? You can keep somebody asleep for a long time, but at some point in time, it's gonna wake up. Even if it takes eons and eons, it's gonna wake up at some point. Okay? That's what's going on in the world. A lot of people has been dormant, just dead ass sleep, just kind of like. That's why even though some people are using this consciousness or whatever, is not even about all that. Like, they using this spirituality or whatever for their own gains, for their own, like, it's saddening, but at the same time, whatever it is that they're putting out is helping somebody out there. Like, trust me, it's helping somebody out there. And it was needed, even not the use of it for whatever it is their own misdevious, whatever it is that they're using it for. But the message that they put out, is meant for somebody out there, because it was needed for that being to actually get out of the situation that they were previously in, to put themselves in a better situation, that even at some point in time they will see that whatever it is that was brought forth to them, you know, whether it was whether they need to let go of it and move on to find something greater, you know, or not, you know, because that's that. Like, seriously, that's that. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
Freedom had finally arrived.